Hello everyone, Tuvalunt here, bringing you another episode of our Wartales Ironplay. You know what this warband needs? Another pony. We introduce a new four-legged friend into the warband. We hunt for iron and find an iron mine, but our journey is interrupted by some drunkards. Literally. We mine for the first time, gathering ore for our camp upgrade. One of the most exciting things, we get to specialize Thena, making her a battlefield controller with one simple skill. We upgrade our camp as we do some tinkering. We craft a chest, a brand new tinkering item updated in the game recently. In the end, we gain multiple knowledge points to use for blacksmithing recipes. If you enjoy turn-based strategy and tactical games, stick around. That's what this channel is all about. We level, we fight, we survive. Take a seat by the fire, let the tale continue. Okay, here we are. Starting to rain on us. We're gonna go get a pony. I've decided this episode is pony, and then I think after the pony, where's the stables? Okay. Pony and then iron, because we've got some things we want to craft. There are a couple of mines that I can discover, get some knowledge points. Maybe we can even get a couple of different weapons made this episode. That would be like solidly cool. We're gonna go buy a pony. That's gonna set us back about 160, because we're gonna buy the pony and a pair of shoes, horseshoes, for this other pony that I have. So we are here to buy a pony. I don't know if any of these ponies are any different. 10, 10, 20, 10, 15. Oh, they are. Consumption 4 food, carrying capacity 39. Consumption 4 food, carrying capacity 39. They don't cost wages, though. His willpower's 13. 13 with an 8% crit. 15 with a... Oh, well, this bad boy here seems like... this pony here seems to be the one. We're going to talk to this pony. We're going to adopt the pony for 180. I'm going to come over here, and he's going to give us a free horseshoe. Just one set, though, I believe. This pony is leveled. Outstanding. Strength. Con. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for, because I wanted to help boost our carrying capacity. Because it looks like strength. Yes, so let's boost our carrying capacity here. So con is for carrying capacity. I'm happy. We do need to name the pony. We've got Bill, so I think we need to go with Phil. Just make it super simple. Let's put these horseshoes on this bad boy. These horseshoes, troop bonus, movement speed in the world increased by 5%. We're going to not purchase the other set of horseshoes, because I think we can craft saddlebags eventually, and we'll put saddlebags on Bill, so that he can carry more. So we do have more carry capacity now. You can see we're all the way up to 101. This is great news, because we're going to find some iron mines. Okay, that's a phantom swarm. We want no part of it. None. At all. No part of the phantom swarm up there. I'll take a little part of these folks. Come get some.
Where's them refugees? We'll toss them out ourselves. We'll toss them all out. Yeah, I've been drinking. We all have. How do you know? You Sears or some at? Never mind. Leave us be. We got refuge to clear out of Tilton.
No. We want leather. We're going to fight drunkards. Don't judge. What do we have? All four in front. Looks like they don't have a boss per se, so they're not getting any sort of a leader's inspiration or anything. So we're going to have 2 that get to go, and then they're going to have 2 that get to go. She's got a club, a spiked club. He's got a spiked club, and we've got 2 phalanx soldiers. So they do have some defense and some armor. 18, eh? 2 that'll get to go. I think Nine Fingers can come right up in here. So what we're going to do... Can Tate reach the spear? Tate can reach the spear. Tate's maximum move is 14 meters. So Tate should be able to reach the spear. Watch this.
That's why you put, this is why you put movement, or why I like to put movement on my tankies. Solid club right up against the head. Here's what we are going to do. We are going to go ahead and use weakening blow so we can drop her damage that she's definitely going to be popping on Tate here. Now we bring our friend Nine Fingers up. Can Nine Fingers get both? This is risky because Nine Fingers is probably going to be engaged by this foot soldier and engaged by this phalanx soldier. I think we wait with Nine Fingers. I really want to. I think we're going to use sacks. Let's do this. We're going to bring sacks up to attack this Joannan. And by doing that, I expect it's going to push this foot soldier a little bit closer. And that should make it easier for Nine Fingers. Could pop encouragement too. Let's hold, because we'll have a couple of them more up close enough to get value out of encouragement. Yeah, there's that weakening blow. Precisely what I wanted to happen. Now, Nine Fingers will be engaged by this phalanx soldier. It's almost a guarantee when he comes up and does what he's about to do. Joannan has 15 hit points left. So it's possible Nine Fingers can kill without using a Valor point. Let's see if that happens. There's one. Splash one. Okay, and we got a Valor point for it. So let's see. He could come over here and engage this foot soldier so the foot soldier doesn't get any additional damage. Let's see what kind of spear he's using. No, he's using the destabilization spear. So he's not going to get bonus damage on Nine Fingers no matter what he wants to do to Nine Fingers. So I think we're going to come over here and rampage him. Am I not close enough? This gets a little... There we go. This rampage can be nasty. And then we could... Oh, we could wrath him. Let's just wrath him. Okay, so we've gone through our Valor points solidly. But if we maneuver appropriately with our warband, it's really not going to end up hurting us much. I do think this is going to end up getting Thena engaged by this phalanx soldier. But we will move Thena back. She still should be considered. Yep, she was considered adjacent. Okay. Alright, so they're going to engage Nine Fingers. Oh, he didn't engage Nine Fingers. Oh, you poor, poor little boy. Nine Fingers! Oh. What a beast. He's an absolute beast. We're going to take everything but the human remains. Wow, Nine Fingers. Let's level Thena. Alright, Thena is going to get her spear wall. So there are a few things here you could get with your spearman. You've got spear throw, deals 6 damage to all units in the area, applies bleeding to the first unit hit. That doesn't sound too bad. A little bit of an AoE. And if you select this one, oh, no bonus attributes on these. Herald, a battle cry, but 2 Valor points. Spear wall, though. Spear wall is just too crazy. We're going with a pikeman, absolutely. Now, the question is, oh, bummer. This spear, the one we looted off that other feller, does not have the ability I want, so we're not going to take it. Movement, con, or strength. This is a tough one here. I've done a pretty good job of keeping her out of harm's way damage-wise. I think I like the idea of more movement here. Okay. All right, so let's head into this mine. It's called a salt mine, but I think we can get iron out of it.
Stop right there. This salt mine belongs to her ladyship, Gontran. I can't just let you walk in. Well, let's use a little bit of influence and persuade him. As you wish. We can't mine the salt because of these 2 iron veins anyway. I really don't understand why you were so keen to go in there. So we need to come over here, and we need to choose a blacksmith. Or I'm sorry, a miner. And we will choose a miner. We're going to give Tate miner, so he gets con +2. This is working out for us. Little mini game here. When you mine, you got to place your cursor in the mining circle. It's going to shrink. You need to click when it's in the gray circle. Here we go. And the locations on the screen can change, so you kind of have to find them. And of course, the more you get in the gray circle, the more return you gain. So we got 7 iron from that. There's another one here. There's one mine that actually has 3 iron veins. But we really just want iron. Iron, iron, iron. Because we can make things at our camp that'll get us knowledge points. Okay, let's make sure. I just want to kind of hover over... Make sure there's nothing else. There's a box here, but we're not going to steal anything. Stealing never goes well for me. Okay. That's 1 mine located. We might as well come over, and let's knock out this contract. Or we'll clear the area of these bandits. Okay, we're up against 5 level 1 bandits. Let's do this. What do they negotiate with? Use your crowns and influence to convince this group to let you go. 37 crowns and 9 influence. They're not letting us go. We're letting them go. 9 fingers over here. He's taking some armor damage. We will move Thena up, I think. We'll keep them all up here. What do we have? We have a poacher. 2 poachers. 2 poachers and 3 hoodlums. We're going to take damage. We will take damage this fight here. Does Tate have the movement? Tate has the movement to go engage this first poacher. Who's going first? Poacher, hoodlum. So what we might want to do is move Tate down here. And I think what we're going to do is move Tate down here to engage this poacher. Because we want the poachers to be tickling us. They deal horrible damage in melee. And so it's worth it to me. Okay. Well, that's perfect. That's perfect. Sack's getting engaged by one of the hoodlums. And there's the tickle. Crit damage for 2. Crit damage for 2. And then a second hoodlum's going to go. Okay, Sack. So we are going to take your turn. Defensive stance. This unit gains deflection. If they are engaged in combat, you gain 1 valor point. So he's engaged in combat. Why can't I... I'm really confused. This unit gains deflection. If they are engaged in combat, you gain 1 valor point. Is it just automatically happen because he's engaged? I mean, I don't want to roll the dice because... Well, let's roll the dice. Well, it didn't automatically happen. That much I can tell you. Oh, this hoodlum came down here to Tate. Okay. That actually helps us. That actually helps us. Interesting. I don't know defensive stance. Okay. We'll have to be paying attention as we play. Thena. How far can you move, 9 fingers? How far can you move, Thena? Alright, so I think Thena can come over here. Watch this. If she's got the movement, this is going to be dirty. We're going to do this hoodlum dirty. Yep. Tell me the archer doesn't go first. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Spear wall. Who needs to go? I think... Let's see. There's no trap there anymore, I don't think. Well, that's a good question. I don't know if the traps are destroyed when they're run over. I haven't paid attention really. Let's find out with 9 fingers. I want to be careful that the hoodlum... I'm trying to force that hoodlum through spear wall. Yep, right here. Boom. Even if I don't get the killing blow there, it stops the hoodlum's movement. And, well, I get damage and it stops the hoodlum's movement. So spear wall is amazing because you can effectively negate a melee attack from an enemy. And that's, well, that's just powerful stuff. What do you have? You have a total of 10 meters of movement. If you come up here and grab the spear, that's 6 meters. Yeah, we should have enough to do this. Chuck the spear. Oh my gosh, he's gonna crit this hoodlum to death. 9 fingers is just an absolute beast. It's just crazy. I can't say it enough. Get crafted, upgraded weapons into the hands of your mercenaries as soon as you possibly can manage. Truly, as soon as you can possibly manage. So I think what we'll do is we'll come up here. We'll do a little bit of scouting here. Yeah, we want to look for iron. Okay, we just gained enough for a knowledge point. So this is great. By the time we go back to Stromcap, truthfully, by the time we go back to Stromcap, what I'm really hoping for is that we'll be in a position to craft 2 different weapons because we will have accumulated enough knowledge points to do so. This is Matthias Lund. We want nothing of him right now. I think it's Matthias Lund. He's an elite. Yeah, that looks like Matthias Lund. We want nothing of Matthias Lund at this current point in time. At this juncture. All right, let's camp real quick. So we have a bunch of iron. Let's tinker. Let's make a baton. I think that's how it's pronounced. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I think that's how it's pronounced. So I wanted to make a baton because I get some knowledge progress for it. So we're going to make a lockpick because we get knowledge progress for it. What else can we get knowledge progress for? We could craft a torch. We could craft a tent. Cooking pot or a chest. So we could craft. It looks like probably 2 of these. So torch. 1 wood. 3 cloth. What does the tent take for cloth? Let's craft this because I like the idea of having more valor points. We are almost up to having another knowledge point. I could craft a torch. Cooking pot. I like the idea of the cooking pot. Or the chest. Or the chest. Remember, what you put in the chest just kind of gets separated from your main inventory, but the weight still exists. So the idea, to me, the idea of the chest is, well, I'm going to craft a chest so that I can separate the things that I want to make sure I don't accidentally sell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to accidentally sell certain things. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and put those things in the chest. We're going to go ahead and make the cooking pot as well. I don't know if we have anything to make a torch. What about a fish hook? 1 iron? Yeah. Again, I'm crafting some of these things like this fish hook. I'm simply crafting to get the bonus knowledge progress. If I craft this torch, and I'm going to craft this torch, I think we are going to get a 3rd point. So we now have 3 points. We now have enough points to learn all of the crafting recipes. So I think the tent, place in the camp is right click. Okay, so there's our tent place. I think I can move this. Yeah, let's move this over here. Let's put our chest by the tent. Let's put our cooking pot. I kind of wanted to put it by the fire because I thought that would make sense. Okay, we open a new profession, cook. Let's put the donkeys together. Got to put Bill and Phil together. Put our workshop over here. This is like the most work we've ever done on a camp. Let's open this chest. And here you go. So I'm going to put this reinforced layer of the stag in the chest. I do not want to accidentally sell that thing. Anything that goes in the chest, however, cannot be used directly out of the chest, FYI. So any food we put in the chest, you cannot use directly out of the chest. It would be cool if you could. I think it would make sense for them to change that, but we'll see if that's what they actually do. Let's go ahead and get our rest on. I like to have the carcass because the carcass is just a simple 1. So, all right, let's get our rest on here. We did a lot of crafting. Oh, canceled. We got to pay. Thought I already done that. Did that. Accumulated 3 knowledge points. That is solidly amazing. And before we wrap up the episode, let's learn. We are going to go right into the anvil. We don't even have to think about this, because we are going to learn the Iron Back de Corbin. We are going to learn the Iron Ulfbert sword. What's the difference? What is this? Oh, it's a dagger. Yeah, the Iron Ulfbert sword. We don't have the materials for these things yet, but we will. We will. And the Iron Gisarm. I don't know if I've pronounced any of those correctly. If I didn't, I apologize for offending anybody who may have become offended because I couldn't. Sorry. And with that, let's call her a day. Always a pleasure being able to make videos for you guys. If you enjoyed that one, please feel free to subscribe, like, and comment. And until the next one, goodbye, everybody.